If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the description. Tens of thousands of Palestinians are fleeing eastern Gaza City, a desperate exodus sparked by Israel's stark warning of an imminent, large-scale offensive. The Israeli Defense Forces, via social media, announced escalating military operations extending westward, targeting what they term terrorist organizations. Their message urged residents of several densely populated neighborhoods to evacuate to Al-Mawasi, a coastal area significantly further south, already overburdened and lacking sufficient resources. Witnesses paint a harrowing picture of chaos, families frantically packing meager belongings, food supplies, and tents onto donkey carts, bicycles, and makeshift vehicles, a testament to their urgent flight from impending danger. This mass displacement follows renewed Israeli operations and clashes with Hamas, escalating since the collapse of a fragile ceasefire in March. Many of these displaced individuals had already been forced from their homes or camps in northern Gaza City. The Israeli warnings follow days of relentless airstrikes and shelling across Gaza, resulting in a staggering death toll. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency reported at least 23 Palestinian fatalities on Sunday alone, including at least 3 children. Mahmoud Basal, a spokesperson for the agency, detailed the tragic deaths of 2 children in a strike on their home in Zaytun, east of Gaza City. Ahmed Erer, a 60-year-old resident of nearby Jabalia, recounted the destruction of his family's home after receiving a warning of impending bombardment from someone identifying themselves as an Israeli army officer. The Israeli military, while declining to comment on these specific incidents, maintained their focus is on dismantling Hamas's military capabilities. This conflict, now in its 20th month, ignited with Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack, an assault that claimed the lives of over 1,200 people, largely civilians, and resulted in the abduction of 250. Israel's subsequent offensive has tragically claimed the lives of at least 56,500 people in Gaza, the majority of whom were civilians. The humanitarian crisis deepens with growing concerns surrounding food distribution. Hundreds of desperate Palestinians have perished in the past month while attempting to reach aid distribution sites, often gathering at anticipated convoy stops, according to local hospitals and officials. The sheer desperation fueling this tragic loss of life underscores the urgency of the situation. Following a claimed victory in a 12-day war against Iran, concluding with a ceasefire on Tuesday, the Israeli military has declared its focus squarely on the Gaza front, where Palestinian militants continue to hold 50 hostages, more than half of whom are feared dead. Amidst this escalating crisis, U.S. President Donald Trump took to social media, urging a swift resolution. "Make the deal in Gaza, get the hostages back," he posted on Truth Social, a call for decisive action that echoes the growing international pressure. Indirect negotiations, facilitated by Qatar and Egypt, are ongoing between Israel and Hamas, yet tangible progress remains elusive. Many analysts suggest only direct intervention from President Trump or Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu could force a ceasefire, as neither side presently appears willing to compromise. The scenes unfolding in Gaza are harrowing, a chilling testament to the human cost of protracted conflict and the desperate struggle for survival in the face of overwhelming adversity. The sheer scale of the displacement, the relentless bombardment, and the desperate scramble for dwindling resources paint a picture of profound suffering, leaving the world watching with a mixture of horror and helpless concern. The images of families fleeing their homes, the stories of lives lost, and the ongoing uncertainty surrounding the fate of the hostages serve as a stark reminder of the human toll of this protracted conflict. The international community faces a grave challenge in finding a path towards a lasting resolution, a path that prioritizes the protection of innocent lives and the alleviation of immense suffering. The shadow of the conflict hangs heavy, not only over Gaza, but over the broader region, raising critical questions about regional stability and the potential for further escalation. The desperate cries for peace are growing louder, a desperate plea for an end to the bloodshed and a return to a semblance of normalcy in a region ravaged by war. The urgency of the situation demands immediate and decisive action to prevent further loss of life and alleviate the immense suffering of the Palestinian people. The world watches with bated breath, hoping for a swift resolution, a breakthrough that will bring an end to the violence and usher in an era of peace and stability. The images of destruction, the stories of loss, and the desperate pleas for aid resonate globally, prompting a renewed call for humanitarian intervention and a commitment to a just and lasting peace. The challenge is immense, but the need for action is undeniable. The future of Gaza and the region hangs precariously in the balance.